Usually, one of my favorite shows gets a new episode, I'm excited and I look forward to it. But with the Amazing Digital Circus, I just get increasingly more scared. And I feel like Glitch knows that. Last time for episode 7, I had all of these theories and I even made a video essay. And all of those theories I got humbled over. But my video essay was scarily accurate to the point that I just was like, I'm not gonna do that anymore. This is fine. Everything is fine and normal and everything is fine. And all I know about this episode is Kane is gonna attempt to get a world record for biggest crashout ever. Bubble is gonna be revealed as like the biggest villain ever. And I don't even know anymore. I'm slightly sleep deprived and I feel like that's the correct mood for this episode. One of my babies is gonna suffer a horrible fate. And it doesn't even matter which one because I love all of the cast. I also hope that Gummigoo shows up just for selfish reasons. But honestly, he also should be on one of those websites like didthedogdie.com, stuff like that. That should be its own content warning at this point because I love him. I love him so much. Anyway, I have been scared rambling for long enough. Let's actually get into the episode. I'm gonna be so real here. I don't think any other glitch show has had this warning before. I need to have this on full volume. I can otherwise. Oh, this is from the teaser. The red button. That looks so unstable. This has something to do with Kane. And this, what the fuck? More real world stuff. The shapes, the gloinks. Green. Oh my god, okay, so like we have been theorizing about the meaning of all of the colors. And they're starting out with a sequence that's mainly about colors. And the first color after red is green. I have no idea what this means. Oh god. A lot of those are actual things in the circus, like actual areas. So the circus was based on something, clearly. Oh, that weird color blob started looking... Oh, CNA. That weird color blob started looking like abstraction for a bit there. Forms are getting more and more unstable. What is that? So in the early days, I had this theory where the reason that Kane got cut off was because his version of the AI got corrupted or unstable, and it was like literally dangerous to keep him connected to anything. And that this version of the circus is just one version of the file, whatever. And I was not sure whether it just happened that there were people trapped in there with him and basically they were screwed, or that he was keeping them hostage. But it didn't quite explain why new people keep being added. But then there was a theory about that people, when they abstract, would reincarnate or like merge with other abstracted souls to create new characters. Hence that there was a big theory going around that Pomni was like the merged souls of Kaufmo and Ribbit. If you look at their character designs, you see what I mean. This looks like a cage, and that kind of comes back to that theory. I haven't even seen the characters yet, and my mind is already spinning. The grid is also not aligned. That's a really pretty blue. Okay, so yellow gets to blue. Is this them training an AI? And there being a blue and a red one means that there's two AIs. Okay, I'm gonna pause again. I'm so sorry. But if that means that there's two AIs, that comes back to another theory, I'm gonna stop in a second. I just need to get this out in case I'm right, okay? But otherwise you can make fun of me in the comments like you're always allowed to. But if there's two AIs, that backs up a theory that the circus wasn't meant for King as an AI alone. I don't remember where I started with that theory, but two AIs would make a lot more sense because Kane is clearly lacking in certain departments and is clearly not able to do everything by himself. And I think he was with an AI named Abel. And like the Abel that we saw wasn't able Abel, but Kane was in charge of certain stuff, and then the other AI was in charge of other stuff. But somehow, like, they merged, or he transformed them into bubble, or he killed them, like in the Bible, Kane and Abel. But he has, one way or the other, absorbed the other AI, at least partially, and that's why when he glitched at the end of episode 5 or 6 with the character awards, his other eye became blue, showing that the other AI was still in there and like fighting for control. Maybe that's why he's glitching, because he's becoming unstable because of, well, he has the data of 2 AIs. That's not great. Yep, there we go. I'm actually glad I paused. Wait, is this where the whole Kane is eating people comes from? Because he started with eating his AI brother, and he just continued doing it, just more literally. That's fucked. Yeah, this is not worrisome at all. Yeah, this is totally normal. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Please show me the characters. Please start the show. I don't like those shapes. But why is there only red? Oh, that's the circus. That's the circus. What? Why does this look so fake? I don't know, the image quality always ups over time, right? And we hadn't seen these characters before. All of these characters are on the doors in the hallways with the axes on. And that dog in the middle is Scratch, the first abstraction. And we know that because Kinger said that at the end of episode 7. There's not even sound in the 0.1 seconds of the screen, and I already go, Kinger.
Another chess piece, huh? How are you holding up?
I just don't know what's happening.
Wait, this is when they met? They didn't know each other? She said just another chess piece? I don't even have my subtitles on. This is when they met.
I just don't know what's happening. We never made anything like this.
I just hope that...
Huh?
Wait.
Are you?
It's... you.
That's the line. That's one of the lines that Gooseworx spoiled. I'm sorry, I keep pausing. I'm so tense, okay? I promise I'll keep watching. So they do know each other. They just didn't recognize each other yet. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's calm enough to touch. That's his
remember
abstraction
your
song.
Yeah, same.
The OC play is the OC that
roped you
played
into
when
this with me.
with the flashback of her abstracting.
It's quite strange, isn't it?
So it is confirmed that they made it.
No matter what happens, I'll always...
Oh.
And into the cellar you go. Golly, we're running out of humans here.
Oh, who was
don't
that?
you
That was
go
not
abstracting
Queenie.
on me too.
So that was an emotional whiplash. Oh my god. Finally seeing Queenie, and then immediately cutting to like, oh, this is the last person that was present that abstracted. You're now alone. But Gooseworx leaked a screenshot what looked like when Ragatha first joined the circus, and then in the trailer we had a shot of Kinger and Kane alone, what we just saw from like the bird's eye point of view, which we already had theorized that Kinger was at some point completely alone, that everyone around him had abstracted, and that when Ragatha came in, there was nobody else. And that seems to be simply true. Somehow. What I'm most worried about is whether we're really good at picking up clues, or if Gooseworx is really good at writing and putting us on that track and making us feel like we're good at picking up clues. Probably the latter. Gooseworx genius will be studied for generations to come.
Now don't you go abstracting on me too. Seriously.
He's traumatized. What happens if everyone abstracts at the same time? Like if there's nobody left? I need to turn up the volume a little bit more. I need to hear everything. Kinger really is the most tragic character of this entire show. But he also implied that he made everything. Ragatha!
What? Hello? Guys? I can't figure out how to... guys? Hello? Can you help me out here?
This was a screenshot I was talking about.
Can anybody hear me?
I
She
can
was
hear
with
you.
people.
Are you okay?
Oh, well, that's actually terrifying. So she was with people when she put on the headset, but nobody ever got her out. Which either implies that she's in a permanent coma, same with like Sword Art Online, and her body is being kept alive in like a hospital or in a pod or whatever, like they implied in episode 7. Or she just immediately died, brain dead, I don't know. Or the headset made a copy of her conscious. So her real life version of herself like doesn't even know that a version of her is trapped in that device. Interesting.
Who are you? How do I take this off?
Whoa, a new one?
Oh, in my
This possible.
face! Thank you,
Looks like you
Kane.
got a new buddy after all, Kinger.
Kinger. Right.
Oh, he's already starting to forget who he
I
is.
was hoping new minds could show up. I have to make
New
some more preparations for this
minds.
amazing breakthrough.
Okay.
How do I get out of this?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't know
But
whether he
everything's
actually
gonna
doesn't
be
know or
okay.
doesn't remember.
Do you remember your name?
I'm...
Oh.
Ragatha,
Oh no.
Huh?
you doing okay?
Oh. I got my back in the
That's a good
present.
question.
I'm a lot more comfortable here. Yet I'm also not.
Well, really hate to say it, guys, but I told
Don't you even. Do not even f***ing begin to say that sentence like you didn't try to keep us all trapped here forever.
Anything could have happened when you press those buttons. It doesn't matter.
It seemed to matter back when you did it. What if you did ruin our one chance at
And
leaving?
what if Abel was
Yeah.
secretly evil? What if we all got stranded in the void? What if?
Zooble is right to be mad about that because even though it didn't happen, it doesn't even matter whether the buttons were real or not. He chose the option to stay. And whether that it really mattered in the end, he still chose that. And they are allowed to be mad about that.
What if? It wasn't real. So it doesn't matter. Never did.
How can you say that like you didn't try to f*** us all over?
He's right, though.
What? Gangle.
Oh,
It doesn't matter what could have happened.
the
We
pinpoint
could
pupils
argue
are...
about it and hurt each other all day long, but that's not gonna help anybody. I think what we need to do now is to
Gangle has
just be
grown
there for
so
each other.
much.
She's right. We've all done bad things, but we're also all we've got. I think we need to abandon the idea of leaving.
What do you...
We got our hopes up, and we were let down. I don't know what exactly happened with Kaufmo, but we can't let that despair consume us.
That's
We should
really
focus
good
on what we
thinking.
have. Like you said, constantly chasing an unattainable goal will drive us crazy. Maybe what we have to do now is to just live.
Oh, man.
Huh.
I had dreams and goals. I wanted to be able to leave my mark somewhere in the world. How am I supposed to just abandon that?
I don't feel like it's really abandoning it. It's just accepting that this is your current reality and you have to make the best of it, even if there's a chance of getting out and still fulfilling those dreams. Driving yourself crazy in the meantime and risking abstraction, which still nobody knows if that's really the end, right? It might be the way out, nobody knows. If you drive yourself crazy and you die in the process, it's not worth it. Living is more worth it.
You've made a mark in my life.
Oh, Gangle!
I know, you're probably right, but it just really,
I really understand him,
sucks.
though.
We're all in this together.
And we'll always be in this together. No matter what.
Join the group hug, Jax.
Hey,
Don't be a baby.
that includes you too.
Huh?
Listen, we're not gonna have you wandering off alone somewhere and abstracting or something. You're a pain in the ass, but you're still one of us.
You think
And
I'm
there's the mask
capable of
again.
abstracting? You guys worry too much.
Nobody's believing that lie. Nobody's believing that lie.
We need a vacation.
Yeah, you really do. You really needed that beach
I
episode.
don't understand, Bubble. They want an exit, they want answers, they want something real. I give them an adventure that covers all of that, and they still hate it? Surely they don't want to
There's
actually
no
leave
thoughts
me,
behind those eyes
right?
and Bubble.
No way, Jose. No way, no how.
I do everything for these people. I slave over these adventures for them. I step outside my comfort zone to appeal to them, and they still hate them. I made a program that creates a body perfectly encapsulating their mind files, and they hate those too.
Mind files? Oh. Okay. So, first of all, mind files. I said earlier a theory where when they put on the headset, their mind is copied, and that's put in the circus, and their actual real life self doesn't know any better. Doesn't even know that happened. And there's no way out, right? Because, well, their original self still exists out there. They have nobody to return to because they're just a copy. But then also the bodies are a perfect encapsulation of their mind files. And that's the problem with AI. If you take the amalgamation of someone's mind, you also include all of the trauma and the pain and the insecurities. And that's why nobody's really comfortable with their bodies. Because if you ask a human to do that, not an AI, they would create an ideal version of themselves that the person actually likes, how the person actually sees themselves. But Kane is taking the entire mind. That's the issue. That's why everyone is so insecure and hates their bodies. And that's why it's such a mishmash of shit. So many little details already. Okay.
I'm starting to get the feeling that they just hate.
Why would they hate you when they could just hate you?
This is why I was created. This is my function.
Bubble.
They'd rather abstract than go on your adventures.
That can't be true.
What?
I do everything for them.
Is Bubble really his intrusive thoughts? Like his subconscious? We know that Bubble can have a filter, but also Bubble was glitching earlier. That's not good.
Don't they get that I'm trying?
Maybe you're just genuinely bad at this.
Shut up.
What is
No,
happening?
I fixed that.
Oh, there were
I
two
can
bubbles.
solve any problem. I can solve this one. That's what this is. A big puzzle that I need to solve.
Effective.
Shut up!
Oh, he created the many bubbles because of all his
Maybe you
insecurities.
deserved to be abandoned.
Holy shit.
You really were the lesser of the two. You ruined this.
Enough!
Oh, no, that's not good.
Who do they think they are?
So there were two AIs.
I give them everything, and they spit in my face! Don't they know what I'm capable of? Humans! They only think about themselves.
What the
They're
fuck?
spoiled. They won't abstract. They won't leave me. I won't let them!
His eyes got flipped.
I'm better!
Oh my god. My friend already saw it in the trailer, but his hat also got flipped around. So I thought, okay, maybe this is nothing, and they just flipped the scene for the trailer because it looked better and hoped we would notice. But no, his eyes actually flipped. That's not good.
I'm better! I'm more powerful! I'm the original! I am God!
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh fucking boy. That looks sick, not gonna lie. Sure. Sure. What the fuck? Did he just hard
Let's
reset?
get this show on the road!
Oh no. Last time he did that is at the end of the character awards when he realized nobody liked him.
What was that?
Oh, nobody has seen that before.
Hello, my
Only
little
Zooble.
fortuitous fruitcakes. Today's
A game with the
adventure is...
fruitcakes.
Kane, we're not in the mood. Why don't you answer some of our questions? We have a lot of them.
Who has time for questions when there's a whole wacky world of hijinks out there?
Yeah, hey!
He's
you have
acting
a
too
lot
normal.
of explaining.
That was another line Gooseworx just, well, not spoiled, but like teased. Sibba-da-bap. Yeah, absolutely a Kane line.
Hey!
Alternatively, I don't got to explain diddly squat.
Can you just give us some time to process everything?
Or how about we skip the melodrama and get right to the fun?
No, Kane! We have a lot on our minds right now.
How did she
and
remove
we're
that?
not going on an adventure.
I see. And since when were you in charge?
I don't like that
Do
tone.
you have any idea how much I do for you guys? How much I obsess over trying to make things perfect? How many insults I have to ignore to do my job? You have a lot on your minds? Don't make me laugh. I have a new adventure for you, and you should consider participating.
And
That's
if
what a
we
weird portal is
refuse?
gonna spawn in.
Maybe I'm not getting through to you.
He's gonna sing?
It's news to me.
He's actually
It's news to
singing.
you.
Oh my god, this is amazing news.
To which degree, who answers to who? We could go on, but in the end, who are we kidding? My divinity is past infinity. Am I getting through? Seems our regime has plummeted some.
I don't like him walking.
Don't need to scream. If
Anything but him
got a mouth.
floating weird.
Bite the hand that feeds when it's the only hand you're getting.
So my friend had a theory that Jax was Kinger and Queenie's son or something of the kind, protege, and that the evidence for that was playing cards. Kinger is the king, Queenie is the queen, and Jax is the jack. And I know that these playing cards are just using the first name and like just some sort of image that looks like a playing card, but he has the jack playing card. And how many sparkles? Okay, so the sparkles are attached to him, like the 4-pointed star. Maybe also for static reasons, but Kinger is the moon, which I don't quite understand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's probably something in there that I'm not seeing quite yet.
It's time you see that this great marquee is the only place you're ever gonna be. So strap on in and take it on the chin and don't forget.
How are they not pissing their pants, Chef? And Bubble ate them. Where are they? And now he's eating them. And he got a bomb.
Oh, what a shock!
Oh, and he's getting the electric
Watch
chair.
where you walk. I'm the host, I run the place. Kane, that is my name. Not enthused,
fuck is
just
happening?
feeling used. Oh, what a goddamn shame! Congratulations, all of my friends. Public relations are getting a cleanse.
Please, what is happening?
Put on your Sunday best because I know we're close to quitting. So play the games and just ignore the pains, cause all that remains is how you prime your brains. Lying to me, but you're too blind to see that I'm the one who's running the show.
Wait, he was walking on the actual floor. He is walking on the actual floor. The entire show, he has only walked on the stage, but now he is walking on the actual floor. I don't like this. Can I just turn off the show right here? I think I've seen enough. I'm traumatized enough. I don't need the rest of this episode. I don't need episode 9 as well. This is the end of the Amazing Digital Circus. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Of course, we're gonna continue watching. Of course, I can't not watch the rest. They're all in pieces. Oh boy. I didn't know everyone could do that.
I think we all understand each other now.
And that's the weird portal. Where the fuck is leading
Welcome
that?
back. I can't believe you didn't pick
several
up
days?
on the context clues. It was practically spelled out for you. What are you, stupid? Next one's gonna be even crazier. Hope you're ready. By the way, Kinger, I need you for something. Come with me.
Huh?
I don't trust that one bit. His eyes are out of sockets.
I don't know how many more
Ragatha
of
is
these
just
new
rolled
adventures
up.
I can handle. What? Got nothing positive to say about this one?
Oh,
How did that happen?
I can't take this anymore. We gotta do something about this or I'm gonna lose my mind.
I never
Oh,
should
she's
have
got obstructed, isn't
antagonized
she?
him so much. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
Do your best, Zooble.
Break time.
What
Gotta
the
brainstorm
fuck?
some new ideas.
The fuck?
He
How does
shredded
that
me.
work?
I think we should get out of the open for a bit.
Okay, they're at the cafe. Oh, that's the same. Oh man, that's the same hot chocolate that he had with Ribbit and Kaufmo in that one Polaroid. But it was at that cafe. What are they all having? Nice coffee, cake, toasty. Ragatha and Jax are having the same coffee. And Kinger has 2 muffins that he split in 2 because he's probably used to splitting them with Queenie. I have to say the animation is beautiful, by the way. I'm feeling so traumatized, but everything looks
I haven't
gorgeous.
been up here in a while.
Yeah, we know.
should just indulge a little while we have the time to. I don't know what Kane has planned next, but I'm guessing it's not anything good.
Oh. Well, he smelled treason.
He's gotta get bored of all this sometime, right?
He's not a human. I'm not sure if we can properly gauge how he thinks.
Oh God.
What?
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Why is he taking everyone one-on-one and
You
just...
know, things were just fine
hurting
here
him.
until you and Zooble came along.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Okay.
Oh, because everyone just played along and protected the peace, but Pomni and Zooble were the ones actively cautioning everything. And does it imply that Kane wasn't unstable before? I think he always was. It's just that they triggered him right at the right time. Calm enough to touch again. That's Queenie's abstraction song.
What are you?
Oh,
Just give it a sec.
Ah, good thinking.
Trust me. Kinger, you there?
I'm where? It's dark in here.
What exactly are we waiting for?
Oh,
No,
she
no,
never
she's
filled
right.
them in.
Just give it a bit.
This is where they're realizing the dark was never the thing. What was it?
Got a bucket on my head.
Oh? It
I'm
took a
guessing
while.
you don't want me to remove it.
Yeah,
Kinger.
finally.
Hey, Pomni.
Wait, the
Oh.
bucket makes him sane?
Darkness. It's a long story.
What's happening?
What do you know about Kane?
It's a little hazy, but I remember C&A.
That was just an adventure, right?
No, C&A is a real company.
Okay.
I
So it
worked
wasn't
for
all
them.
fake.
Wait, they really made this game?
No, we didn't make games. We were just developing artificial intelligence, specifically creative AI. The kind that could come up with its own ideas and create things within the program.
What is going on right now?
Kane was our first semi-successful attempt at that. I can't remember what we originally called him, but he was one of my greatest achievements as a programmer.
Ah, I'm so relieved about this. So many things that they dropped in episode 7 were things that we theorized about and were hoping were real because everything was pointing that way, right? And then the whole of episode 7 was like, oh, none of this was real. This is all made up. But there were too many things that just didn't make sense that Kane would have come up with it. Like too many clues and too many things Kane couldn't know about. Hence that eventually theory became that a part of it was real. Like maybe most of it was real until Kane caught wind of what was happening and basically made it into an adventure just to cover his tracks. I mean, like, no, nothing, none of this is real. So with CNA being real, Kinger being one of the programmers being real, how big is the chance that they're actually being kept in pods and everything, and that everything Abel explained was real? Like maybe not the actual way to get out, that seems like a Kane fabrication, but a lot of the information is too detailed for Kane to have come up with it. We see how he creates his worlds. It's just like AI in the real world. It's like close enough that on first glance it looks like a whole thing, but the details start falling apart. It's incoherent, there's no rhyme or reason, and it only makes sense on paper. And that's how every one of his adventures feel. But that actually felt like a coherent story. Which brings my theory that either everything Abel said and did and brought them into was real, except some details, or in the past something like that already happened, and Kane simply copied the events of that happening and created it into an adventure because people were asking for a way out, right? Basically created into an escape room, and because nobody was around except Kinger, they wouldn't notice. And that's why he was banking on Kinger not realizing, and that's why Abel wants to keep Kinger out of it.
You made Kane?
Partially, yes. I got a few pointers from, well, I can't remember his real name, but his circus name was Scratch. That man was a genius.
Wait,
Kane was pretty rough around the edges, though. I wasn't quite on Scratch's level of thinking outside the box, but it was good groundwork for something the rest of the team could wrap their heads around. I can't say the same for Scratch. His ideas were often so bizarre and abstract that the rest of the team had no idea how to work in his language, either due to pure brilliance or the tumor in his head.
Oh.
He was trying to make something.
Tumor.
What was it? I'm getting off track. Was there anything specific you needed to know?
Is that why he abstracted?
wait. I should go distract Kane so he doesn't listen in on this. Just fill me in afterwards.
Are you... I mean, yeah, that's true, but...
I mean,
Fill
it's a
me
good
in
idea,
later.
but I don't think it's a
Be
good
here
idea to
later.
leave him alone.
I will.
Thank you, Pomni.
Oh my god.
Damn it, panic attack.
Kane's going a bit crazy right now. Is there any way to stop him, or at least control him?
I see.
No,
He's
you
a
don't.
highly advanced AI, and this is his world. One that he created from nothing. So naturally, he has control over everything.
Yeah.
But so do we.
Belief theory?
In a sense, anyway. We
Okay, very early days, there were people that coined a thing called belief theory, that if you believe enough in what you want, you can make it happen. That's why Pomni became such a good shot, because she started believing into it. That's how Kinger created that butterfly that healed Ragatha. And like, there's a whole bunch of things that don't make sense. Oh, when Jax was about to shoot Ragatha, and Ragatha just put her finger in the gun and it fired backwards, like all Looney Tunes style. That's belief theory, and I think that's what he's about to explain. That's so
In a
cool.
sense,
That's such an early theory from
we
someone.
all technically have the ability to conjure, just like Kane. It just comes naturally to him, but requires a lot more skill and concentration for us.
Butterfly.
I'm certain I could alter his code, or at least temporarily put him to sleep until we know how to fix him. I would just need access to a console.
The one behind Kane's office?
No, just a simple computer interface would work. I could get back into the right headspace and essentially conjure Kane's code into the console and alter it.
Well,
So,
where do
I
we
like
get
that
one
pose.
of those?
I think I know exactly where to get one.
The back rooms.
Take turns with Jax distracting Kane. Don't let that bucket come off Kinger's head.
I recognize that OST as well, but I don't know the name or why I played. Out of Bounds! That's it. I think so. When they dived underneath the map in episode 2. Sorry, I became really interested in the OST. First, because when I made the video essay, I only used OST from the show, and I started really looking into all of the tracks that are really useful to use in the background of a video essay, because a lot of the OST is quite silly, right? But then also I started looking into the OST more, because when Glitch puts out the teasers, they also put it on TikTok, and on TikTok they always add a song to it, like one of the OST. And so far the OST always seemed relevant. And it's too much to explain right now, but just go to their page and look at all the teasers from all of the episodes, or at least from the last couple. You'll see what I mean, that the OST makes sense with the teaser. Oh my god, I hiccuped. In a bit of a sentence that increased. You're gonna believe theory the door back? Is that how she conjured the door to begin with? There it is! First time we've seen it since episode 1. I mean, we're back in the back rooms.
Great suggestion, Jax.
Oh,
But
what
as
the
I
fuck?
feared, there just isn't anything.
This bit looks wrong from this angle. Okay, this.
Great suggestion, Jax. But as
Sorry,
I feared,
I'm
there
mature.
just
I'm gonna
isn't
do it. I
anything
promise.
Stuck between my teeth. Oh wait. Oh, that's where I parked.
What? So that's what the car is about. Wait,
Wow, Kane,
that's a lot less
you are
ominous.
So funny.
Uh,
Did he just lobotomize Bubble? Why is Bubble so bulbous? Bubble looks weird.
could you say it with a little more gusto? That's better.
Hey,
Wow,
Kane!
okay.
Yep.
Do you want to hear a list of things we've decided we love about you as our God and Savior?
Whoa, now we're talking.
Well,
Oh,
first
that
of all, we
explains the
love your...
I
buffer.
know, but I'm bored. Let's go bowling.
That's not bowling. Wait, that's the bowling ball in Kaufmo's room. What the fuck?
I'm so proud of you guys.
The paintings are different. I was studying the scene in episode 1. The paintings are different on the walls. The hallways are roughly the same, but the paintings are different. I think the hallways are exactly the same. Yeah, there we go. That painting is the same. Yep, there we go. For the people that don't know, back in episode 1, at the very, very end, it like zoomed out of the circus, right? Until we saw a desk with a computer. It's the same setup as this. And this is, at first glance, exactly the same as the computer she saw in the backroom sequence, like similar to what she's now. But it was like 80% the same as the computer setup at the very end. So I do think that this was belief theory all along, and this is her memory. And human memories are not perfect. They're like mostly accurate. So like the broad strokes are the same, but like details are missing or different. So I think this might be the actual setup that she has seen in real life and why she entered the circus. Like, remember how she has said she loves exploring abandoned buildings? She probably was in the CNA building and actually saw that setup, but she doesn't remember it because she only got to take a look at it quickly before she put on the headset or whatever. What would happen if she put on the headset now? Maybe take... they can believe theory some gals.
I feel like it's missing something, right?
It's missing relatability.
You're right, scrap it.
Fair. Ugh.
Let's go back to the drawing board. Humans just aren't a relatable sculpting material.
No, of course not.
You think he's running out of ideas yet, or nah?
How long is Pomni gone?
Do you need help with power or anything?
Nah, I can use my imagination for that.
You got this?
I think so. Sure has been a while.
I mean, that
I may
computer
need
is
some time to get
ancient.
my bearings. Try to help the others distract Kane while I figure this out.
I mean, I say that it's ancient, but when I was a kid, we still had one of those computers in the living room. Like, I'm 25, so that's, with how far technology has come and how long the internet has been a thing, that's not that long ago. I hate the passage of time. Can you tell?
He may sense something when I really get into it.
Okay.
That's a good
I'll do
idea.
that.
Good that the pillow
Thank
fort
you,
keeps working.
by the way. For this and, well, everything.
Honestly, are you even trying?
Shut up, Jax.
Where'd Kane go?
Back to the drawing board, I guess.
Did you get everything working with Kinger?
I think so. We just need to make sure Kane doesn't check up on him.
What do you think we've been doing?
Pomni! That's the relatability we've been missing!
Oh god.
You know, I thought this endless onslaught of fun would be a little more satisfying.
Yeah.
But I've come to realize that these rapid pace ideas are a little half-baked.
Yeah, duh.
Sure, you can come up with new ideas if you put your mind to it.
That's exactly it, though. I am putting my mind to it, and I'm just not feeling that spark I once did. And if you're not having fun, and I'm not having fun...
Then who's driving the car? Sorry, I had to make the joke.
And if you're not having fun, and I'm not having fun, then who is having fun?
I'm having a baby.
Exactly.
Bubble.
Makes me wonder why you guys even
tiny bubble
switched up
came
your
out.
tone. If I didn't know any better, it seems like you're trying to...
Oh no.
Where's Kinger?
We just
no.
wanted to see your new ideas firsthand. We've gotten over our hang-ups, and now we're all just genuinely curious what you're cooking up.
I think I'm just
The ominous
gonna
blue
check
lighting
up
again.
on-
We think
Do you see
your
that on the back?
ideas suck!
Huh?
Ooh.
Huh? Isn't it obvious? We wanted to bait you into testing your new ideas on us so we can make fun of them behind your back.
Ha! That's not true.
Yes, it is! You're a horrible host. You don't care about us at all. You care more about stroking your own ego than giving us anything we'd actually enjoy.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, you're a failure. We're all gonna abstract someday. And what will you have then? Nothing.
Stop that.
And
Oh,
this
no.
whole stunt? Just torturing us because we hurt your
This is the
feelings?
best way to
Pathetic.
distract him.
You're like a child.
But
what kind
he-
of all-powerful being has such a fragile
He's gonna-
ego?
He is gonna
Never
abstract.
let us feel like we're at home. You don't comfort anyone when they're upset, and you never bother to understand what it's like in our shoes.
I couldn't remember it earlier, but when I was talking about two AIs and that the circus was originally meant to be done by two AIs, is that you have one AI that's creating everything, but the other AI that is like basically HR, human relations. And Kane is clearly only good at creating creative things, but he's not good at actually tuning in on what the humans want. That was what the other AI was supposed to be for. I'm a bit rusty with my theorizing, okay?
You discourage us from thinking outside the box and doing things our own way.
You lie to us constantly!
And on top of it all, you just don't listen!
Ooh. That's not good. Oh, that's why he has so many arms.
Put you freaks in your place!
What the fuck? What the fuck? Gummigoo? Nah, I was joking about him showing up. I didn't mean it. I don't like this. Oh, that's horrifying. I don't like that. That's... Ugh! Whoa, so many gators. What is happening? What's the fixation with Ragatha and knives? Their story about their... This is like actual hell. This is just torture. Again with the truck. All the body parts, the mirrors. Oh, that's Kaufmo and Ribbit. Ugh. Ew. 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 That's some body horror I was not expecting.
Why do you people torment me? It doesn't have to be created. I just wanted to fulfill my purpose.
This makes me think about I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, which is a short story sci-fi from like the 60s and which became a game. Is it from the 60s? I don't know, it's rather old. There seem to be really clear parallels here right now where the AI in I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream was like, I did not ask to be created. You cursed me with sentience, but you don't allow me to actually be alive. And like putting value on being able to feel the sun or smell the flowers and being unable to do that. So existence is actually a curse, which is actually what I described in my short that I made ages ago about bee theory, where I actually linked Kane's bees, like he keeps drawing bees and there's bees in the background everywhere, to exactly that sentiment about the AI and I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. So somehow for me to see the bees, put that all together, which is a huge leap, and that being true, and how horrifying I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream is, episode 9 is gonna traumatize us all. Fuck.
Wait, no.
Oh, he's deleting him. Wait. So if Kane absorbed his other AI and Kinger just deleted Kane, does that mean that whatever's left is that other AI? That's gonna cause some fucking shit. Also, Kinger cursing is kind of funny.
Wait.
Oh, he's actually gone. Just boop. And everything starts falling apart. Because everything was created by him. Yep. Just like in the teaser. Like the first teaser they put out of that whole mural. I put it on the screen here. You can see on Pomni's side, there is like gaps everywhere leading into the void. And the circus is falling apart. I think I put it in a Tumblr post. And it's actually happening right now. I love that. Well, I love it. I love that they actually went with that because I like that storytelling device. I don't like it actually happening though. Now I wonder, Kane called the void spoilers. Maybe that was just a meta joke. Because everything falling into the void is a spoiler technically. But what the hell is in the void? Oh, he fucked up. He fucked up.
I think I accidentally killed Kane.
Holy shit.
Oh, they can swear. Really? 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 Oh yeah, of course they have minifigures of disfigured I can't even speak anymore. Disfigured Jax. What the actual fuck, Glitch? What the fuck the Gooseworx? Episode 9, the grand finale. It's gonna be an hour long. June 19th. That's not bad, actually. That's 3 months away. Wait, that's actually not bad. Like, I feel like I need to reboot now. I need my code changed because that was a lot. That was a lot. Like, episode 7 was a lot. Like, it was a lot of lore to take in. And then we had the whiplash of like, just kidding, everything's fake. And I had to deal with that. I was pretty much a zombie the rest of the day. Like, I just didn't believe what I watched, right? But now we got a lot of lore again. But also the confirmation that not everything from episode 7 was a lie and an adventure. I had hoped that we would have gotten like a lot more new points to like theorize about the origins of the circus, what is happening outside and whatnot. But actually it only just like really, it's not surface level theories. It's like, I feel like the more obvious theories, we got them confirmed, but we barely got any new leads towards new things. So basically everything we thought we knew got confirmed, and what lies outside of that is a complete mystery. At this point in time, I don't think they're ever gonna get out, mainly for the reason that there's nobody to go back to. But we did get a glimpse at some of the early members. We got more lore about Scratch, which is the yellow dog, by the way, that got confirmed by one of the artists, like long before episode 7 came out, because he showed a file with the file name Scratch. Because everyone kept calling the yellow dog Dobby, because that's what the menu said in Spudsies. That's how people connected the yellow dog and the hot dog, because Scratch was on the Spudsies menu, on the packaging of the hot dog. And that's why people were going crazy about Abel having a locket with the hot dog on it. And then immediately the name drop was Scratch. So I sincerely do not know what else to say. I feel like I need a few business days to let this sink in. I do not know what else to say, and I'm kind of scared. What I can say though is, if you like my content, consider checking out my Patreon. You can become a paid member and you get access to extended versions of my other types of reactions, like Owl House and Has Been Hotel, you know, copyrighted ones. And with indie animations, the extended version is on YouTube. Hooray! You can also become a free member, because the extended version of the first episode of Has Been and Owl House and other shows like that, the first episode that is, will be free for free members. I've got a bunch of unboxings for Glitch merch and some other stuff that I want to do for free members. It's really fun, it's cozy and everything. And I also have a Discord server if you want to hang out with me and share your theories and everything. I needed to go all YouTube mode just to get my brain back into semi-functioning, because I'm gonna be thinking about this all day. I have plans today. I cannot be thinking about a digital circus all day, but I will. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!